Geg 20 is about the OG gEgs' anger building and causing him to become the World Devourer. Since it's a canon event, in Geg 21, the new Geg decides to defeat the World Devourer, and he teams up with the other gEgs. And in Geg 22, they defeat the World Devourer in an epic fight full of sacrifices, action, and death. After a long and tireful battle, they end up defeating the World Devourer, with a few losses of Geg life. The plot of Geg 23 is that during the World Devourer fight, good Geg, we followed during the past few episodes, is attacked, fatally. He has a large wound, and his face is mangled, and he ends up dying. The plot of Geg 24 is that the World Devourer wins and continues on his rampage of anger, controlling him until Geg 25. And for that, I'll see you all next time. Previously on Geg has turned into the World Devourer and has been going onto a rampage. Until now, in episode 25, where the World Devourer has a sudden sense of euphoria and he transforms back to Geg. He looks around and he sees a new character, Tassot, who speaks to him. Tassot says, "Geg, my child, we have a lot to talk about." And it turns out that Tassot is God and is angry at Geg for lashing out and destroying his creations. The episodes end on God confronting Geg. Geg 26 follows Geg and Tassot becoming friends and a classic duo. The episode shows how Geg is diminished from power since Tassot has turned him back to normal from being the World Devourer to being a normal Geg. Tassot is still angry despite this friendship because Geg destroyed everything that Tassot built up. So Tassot decides to send Geg back to his original universe so that he can cause no more harm. Geg 27 is about the bold Geg faction and the original Geg having tension. You can tell that something is brewing, and although that no major wars break out, there are a few conflicts and major disagreements. You can tell that something is not going to be resolved easily between the two sides. Geg 28 shows the parallels of Geg and Bold Geg, the leader of the Bold Geg faction, and that they're more alike than they think. However, suddenly, a Bold Geg spaceship is shot down by a group of terrorists. Bold Geg doesn't realise that it's not Geg, and suddenly plans to destroy Geg once and for all. Geg and his family shows Geg trying to not think of the fact that he's on the verge of multiverse destruction and war. Geg spends time with his family that he once took for granted. The life of a mole, Geg 29, follows Geg's spy, Jeffrey Tiddleston, going undercover to find out the Bold Geg's plans. However, as he learns, he discovers Geg may be the bad guy and that he's been working for the negative side. Geg 30 follows Geg going on a mysterious quest. He fights samurai, climbs mountains to get to a temple. In this temple, we find that this quest was to get to Tassot, the god. Geg is annoyed at Tassot because his power was taken away, and the episode ends on Geg challenging Tassot to a fight. Winner takes all. Huge announcement. If we reach 60 subscribers, then I will do a collaboration with another YouTuber with over 1,000 subscribers. So, subscribe.